Acknowledging Prime Minister Narendra Modi's decision to install Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's statue at the India Gate, Netaji's daughter Anita Bose Pfaff on January 21st said that honoring Netaji by setting up his statue is very remarkable and called for the revival of Netaji's values and ideas in everyday life.
125 years is a long time, and 75 years since India became independent too. It is more than one generation that has passed away and another has been born. And it's very gratifying to see that so many of the young people still know who Netaji is, still respect him, and many even love him. And this is a great tribute to a man who has suffered so much for the well-being of his country. Honoring him by setting up statues, certainly when it involves the activity of many simple people, is very remarkable. But what I would find even more important is having a revival and a strengthening of Netaji's values and ideas in today's lives and politics, not only of high-level politicians, but of everyone, every single man and woman.
Very happy that Netaji's statue would be put up in prominent place in Delhi. Gratifying that so many young people still know who he is and respect him. Great tribute to a man who suffered so much for well-being of his country, said Anita Bose. Honoring him by setting up his statue is very remarkable. But what I would find even more important is having revival and strengthening of Netaji's values and ideas in today's lives and politics, not only of high-level politicians but of every single man and woman. She added, the Bose family in Kolkata appreciated the Government of India's decision to install a statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose at the India Gate on the occasion of his 125th birth anniversary. We appreciate Centre's initiative to place Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's statue at India Gate. But if you really want to honor him, implement his inclusive ideology of uniting all communities. Real homage to liberated India remains incomplete, said Chandra Kumar Bose, Netaji's grandnephew, on Thursday. Chandra Kumar Bose, while speaking to NI, said, the proposal to have the liberator of India Subhash Chandra Bose statue at India Gate has been there for many years. I had submitted my proposal to Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 8 issues, out of which one proposal was for a statue in front of the India Gate, which is a strategic location and the right location to pay a befitting tribute to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. According to Chandra Kumar Bose, he had also submitted his proposal that he finds political parties and leadership encouraging divisive when communal politics across the nation, which he thinks is breaking up the nation into pieces. If you really want to honor Netaji, you will have to imbibe and implement his inclusive ideology of uniting all communities, Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Jains, Buddhists, Sikhs as Bharatiyas, said Chandra Bose, adding, unless this is done, real tribute and homage to the liberator of India remain incomplete. Appealing the same to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he said, you have done a lot for paying tributes to all freedom fighters and revolutionaries who have been neglected over the years. But you have to take a step forward by implementing Netaji's ideology, because that is the only path to save the nation. According to Chandra Bose, had Netaji returned to India, there would have been no partition. Bengal was divided and India was partitioned in 1947. Bengal and India would have remained united had he returned. To save India from another partition, Chandra Bose said, the political leadership has to come forward on Netaji's 125th birth anniversary and pledge to follow Netaji's path and ideology by uniting all communities as Bharatiyas, which Netaji himself practiced in Azad Hind Fauj. News Desk, Kaumudy Global.